Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mick Roby, MUFC Realist TV, rounding up the transfer news as the window is about to open on the 14th, where I'm sitting in Singapore. Of course, I am 6 hours ahead of UK Epic and say 5 hours ahead of Central European time. So officially the transfer window has opened now, and it is silly season. We got a lot of things to talk about. We got to talk about Micheal Olise to Manchester United. The talks is beginning. We're going to talk about Mason Greenwood out 100%. There is no smoke without fire. Juventus is heavily wanting him. So what's that going to be about? We're going to talk about a lot of things here. Braintwaith's story. We're going to talk about Leny Yoro. A lot of things. But before we continue, there's one thing you should do before we even consider. Smash the like button, because here we go in 30 seconds. Like and subscribe. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you can hear me fine. I can see legends in the house already tuning in, coming in. Realist United is here. Everyone is eager. Everyone has been following the news. Ten Hag has been giving almost negotiating 90% for his contract renewal. That means that the transfer can begin, and targets and Ineos will spend money. We kind of debunked that, people saying that Ineos is going to only spend 50 million, but it's a strategy. It's always like that. If you remember last window, we said we only have 100 million to spend, 90 million to spend. We end up spending 200, 250. It's always the case, because Manchester United as a new entity do not want to sort of show the cards to say we have money. We're entering a new strategy, a new dawn. We're not going to overpay anymore. We don't have any John Murtaugh there to negotiate. We don't have any Matt Judges to negotiate. We have professional people now to negotiate. So how are you all doing? We're going to dive right into the stories. Basically, we are going to do this, as well as we are going to look at the Hotometer. We are having a little bit of a premiere regarding the Hotometer. I'm going to explain what that is as well. The Hotometer looks like this. It's almost launched on the website, where you can go in, and every single player we are linked to, basically, we give it a rating. We will do that throughout the whole season. You have a player card. You can go in there, 2 days before we announce the show. You can go in there and put your ratings, and we will follow it from transfer rumor to done deal. Basically, the Hotometer is from 10% to 100%, and we're going to do this, people. So, of course, that is exciting news, guys. So before we continue, I want to shout everyone out. It's 50 of you tuning in right now. And if you can do me a little favor, finger that little like button. It will be really helpful for this community. As I'm totally alone, I have no producer, nobody to manage the chat. I'm going to plow through the stories, and hopefully we can get down to 30, 40 minutes. Is that okay with you? Let's do this. Jamie Wayne, the family is in the building, 100%. Lilies United is here. What you say, Lilies? Stephanie, I'm good as well. You're all saying good to each other. Likes your mugs, 100%, Lilies. I agree with you. Jarle Malmin, what you say, Jarle? That picture of Bruno and Joe Neves together. Agent Bruno, for some strange reason, I think that the transfer will fall into places. It is an expensive transfer. It's going to be because there's no smoke without fire. I think we are heavily in for the marquee signing of João Neves, and Agent Bruno is doing bits. Big up for you as well. Stephanie, see you in 15 minutes. You're probably going to powder your nose as well. I would say so. Jarle, what you saying? Good day, Steph. Yeah, you're all saying good day to each other. Let me see who else. Nicholas is in the house. Let's go, Nicholas. How you doing? 70 million for Braintwaith Maguire 2.0. What you will say. It's funny, we're going to talk about Braintwaith as well at the end of the show, so keep tuned in for that one as well. Let me see. Before we have 5 likes, Sandra Myers is in the house. As soon as Sandra Myers in the house, we'll probably get up to 100 likes. Let's get up to 100 likes, please. And do prioritize to super chat as well, because if you super chat, I'd never miss. But if we're going to plow through, are certainly going to be word blind. Jay United, what you saying here? Evening to the red real ones. Evening to you, Jay. How you doing? How you doing? Deneby is in the house. Big up, legends. Big up to you as well. And that's about it. Rajat is here as well. Okay, temperature is rising, 23 likes. Let's go. Romano said, we're going to hear what Romano said as well. So bear with me as well. Sandra, what she's saying here before I continue, I would not be surprised if we have the targets lined up July 1st. Well, Ten Hag basically said that, didn't he? Like, Ten Hag basically said he wants the targets lined up before 1st of July. We know 1st of July is the beginning of a new physical year. That means that we will spend. If we spend money now, Sandra, that means that there will be a negative on the books. However, I certainly believe that United will spend, and I believe that United will sell. And I believe that the money that's been generating for a Greenwood sell and a Sancho sell will be used for Olise plus more. Let's get into the stories, people. Big up VR Rooms and Stephanie Griffith. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Let's kick on the show. Let's do this. Now, at least you saw this, what we're going to talk about. So let's start with the transfer news. Let's start what we are going to talk about. Of course, hot deals when we're talking about the outs. United needs to sell. We know that. We need to get rid of the deadwoods and we need to generate money. Now, I know that Mark, one of my co-producers, co-hosts, is probably crying somewhere because he was adamant that Mason Greenwood would come back to United. And I kind of had that notification too that United wanted 40 million cash up front. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is very important. If United sells him, because this is a homegrown talent, that means on the FFP financial PSR, if you sell Mason Greenwood for 35, 45, that is a pure profit. That means that you can spend more on the transfer window. Hence, it's so important that it's bye-bye Mason Greenwood. I don't think that Mason Greenwood wants to come back and be annihilated against the English fans. And he's got a family, he's got a daughter, he's engaged, almost about to get married. So I'm sure that they've given the green light to Juventus and they'll be talking amongst each other. And Juventus is 100% keen and made it a priority that Mason Greenwood will be the priority signing. But there's also a crux to the story, and due to that Juventus are also in financial implications, they also need to sell to buy. So let's kick on the stories. Let's go on and say what's on the radar here. Let's see. Just in as of today, I reported today, guys, I've been on the phone. I've been talking to Alfredo Pedola. I've been talking to La Gazzetta de Sport, trying to find out the true story, what's going on with Greenwood. And I tweeted earlier this morning, and I got some information that I knew that Juventus was kind of a little bit of trying to fish. I knew that I have a little bit of financial constraints. So I said that in a tweet here. Justin, Juventus and MUFC are negotiating for Mason Greenwood. This agreement is in place. The Red Devils want 50 million euros, meaning 40 million upfront in cash. A solution has been proposed because, latest reports came out to say that, Juventus lodged a bid on 35 million with add-ons. And I think that at the end of the day, we're going to meet somewhere in the middle, right? Manchester United are desperate to sell because this will generate, but also, as mentioned before, Juventus need also to sell or offload. And it's been reported that are definitely looking to offload their striker Chiesa, and somebody else in order to get Greenwood. So basically a striker for striker. But another thing was also put on the cards that Manchester United need a right-footed centre-back. United are not really looking to sort of do that swap deal, but it was put there on the table that, hey, I know you need a centre back. You've been interested in Gleason Bremer, but that is kind of a little bit of offside, not really happening because United want cash, simply because they want to go for Olise and other targets. On the other hand, later on was also come out to say that Juventus have now done a proposal worth about 40 million for Mason Greenwood. Talks between the agents are advanced stage, and this is where we are. And this comes out for Simon Jones from Mail Sport as well. What is your general thoughts and feelings, guys? I mean, how much would you sell Mason Greenwood? Would you do a swap deal, for instance, for Gleason Bremen? Like, let's say Manchester United need a fullback, centre back. They need a striker. Let's do a swap, because apparently Gleison Bremen wants to leave. He's a little bit of an expensive side on the 60 million release clause. So could they do a deal, or do you rather take the money and invest somewhere else? Let me see what you are saying. The Voganator, big up to you. What you say, Lily, is very true. Unfortunately, the clubs know we don't want him. So 40, 50 million is max, what you're saying here. Get involved in the chat, guys. Flex is saying cash only, no swaps. We need all that profit. And I agree with you. Stephanie, what you're saying here. Right centre back, left back, CDM priorities before forwards. To me, yeah, what you're saying here as well, right, Rajat? Need to get centre back, CDM, and centre forward. 100% agree with you. He's not worth that money, Bremer. He's not. I would agree. But the ideal thought is that he is a Varane replacement. We can't just go for youth. We need a little bit of experience in the back line, you know. Losing Varane is a big blow. Rafael Varane will most likely go to Inter Miami for the MLS league. MLS sounds a little bit like, you know, medical terms, a little bad MLS league, like, you know. But in certain ways, boom, says Rushman, 28.8 subs. Wow. We are on a roadmap for 30K subscribers. And by the looks of it, we're going to hit it by the end of the transfer window. So big up everyone that's subscribing. Thank you so much. Stephanie, what you're saying here, get as much money as possible from sales and break bank for João Neves. I kind of agree with you what you're saying. I'm really starting to warm up regarding João Neves. Okay, let's continue with the story. And anyway, I'm always interested to hear what you say. And it's like, you know, you say, yeah, we need the cash. We don't need a swap deal. And I agree with you, because we have other targets aligned regarding the centre backs. And so let's go. 37 likes. Get those 100 likes up, please. Do it. Just do it now. Let's continue. Let's pull this to the stage. Boom. What am I doing? What am I doing, Mick? Okay. So now we're going to go into Micheal Olise. We know that it's not a secret. Olise wants United. United wants Olise. Olise said no to Chelsea last season because Chelsea didn't even speak to him. They went and triggered a release clause, and that pissed, you know, Crystal Palace off. So they put a private release clause that nobody really knows, which says that release clause is 60 million plus you can only go for a Champions League club, according to some media reports are saying, which doesn't really make sense to me. In that case, why would Chelsea and United and currently Newcastle throwing the names into the ring? Chelsea are playing in Conference League, United in Europa League, Newcastle, they're not even playing anywhere, right? And there are some other reports saying that PSG is also interested and Bayern Munich, but that report's kind of been debunked. It's not true. It's pretty much the Premier League clubs. And basically, what Rushman was saying is that Olise doesn't want to make a quick decision for his future. At the same time, agent is pushing. There is a certain cutoff date with the new FIFA regulations and how much agents can cash in terms of commission. And I believe that is kicking in at the end of August as well. So, of course, they want to make a deal. But at the end of the day, it's down to Micheal Olise, and Chelsea can chase the skirt of Olise as much as he wants, but he decides where to go. So that's been said and done. Let's dive into the stories. And I can only bring up the brilliant David Ornstein. What David says, he's the guru. We'll listen. Let's dive into the tweets. What's been said here lately, reported by David Ornstein, that came out 1 hour ago. He said basically, Chelsea contact Crystal Palace about signing Micheal Olise. Chelsea Football Club expressed interest in the 20-year-old winger, plus requested permission to talk with the reps. Deal includes 60 million release clause. Other clubs retain strong interest. And that comes from the Athletic as well. That comes from Athletic and David Ornstein. So what David Ornstein is saying that is that, you know, Chelsea are aware of what's going on with United. They are monitoring. They know that if Manchester United are successful to sell Greenwood, which is about to happen, and Sancho, they're definitely going in for Olise, right? So therefore, they are hurrying up, pretty much what I understood as well, to request to speak to the agent, to sort of force them to sort of get a green light to say, yeah, personal terms, and then go speak to the club, not the other way what they did last season. So therefore, they are doing that. They are pushing. They have permission to speak to Micheal Olise, and they have to ask Crystal Palace for that as well. Furthermore, if we continue further on, David Ornstein follow up that Chelsea contact Chelsea Palace about signing Micheal Olise. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then further out comes that the Manchester United are now also planning to make moves for Micheal Olise. Recent developments regarding Mason Greenwood's situation has been accelerated United's ability to make this move. Ben Jacobs also then came and reported that Manchester United are scheduled to have a similar talk, to find out what's in that release clause. Can we make a deal? And if we know that Manchester United are informed, Chelsea will probably throw every single pound at him. But at the end of the day, Micheal Olise is reportedly being a Manchester United fan, and it's Kula shaker, meaning he's willing to wait. He's willing to wait to see the offers on the table. What are you guys saying? Micheal Olise, for me, it's an exciting prospect. For me, that is something that we've been missing for crying out for loud for 6-7 years, like a proper winger that creates a creative winger that can actually put crosses in the box to a Rasmus Højlund, a striker that's been living on scraps, right? You look at Anthony, doesn't really put in crosses. We haven't seen much of Amad Diallo, if he can put in crosses. Garnacho kind of changed a little bit. He used to be putting crosses. Rashford does definitely not putting crosses into the box. So Olise offers you that, and he's a very good set piece taker as well, from corners and set pieces, free kicks. Amazing. This will be a very transformative signing, but that means that something has to give. That means that either it's going to be Greenwood going out the door or Sancho, and most likely, and nobody really knows what's going on with Pelistri, right? I'm going to go to the comment section, what you guys are saying here. Bremer, Genghis Khan Jr. Bremer looks average to me, but only saw compilation. Yeah, if you haven't watched Serie A, of course, Bremer was voted as the centre-back of the season last season as well, if I remember. And Rushmano Olise, what you're saying here, won't make a quick decision on his future. That's what we said, pretty much. 42 likes, get those temperatures up. It's getting hot in here, 100%. I want to read the comments as well. Get your comments in regarding Olise, please, so we can have a proper discussion. Let me see here. Yolim Amin is saying 4 teams in for Olise. I would say about 30% for United to get in. No, I think that agent is being clever, throwing in names. As far as I'm concerned, what I understood by speaking to Dale O'Donnell and other people that is close to this deal, it is only Manchester United and Chelsea that are head-to-head into this race. Advantage United is that Lisa wants to play for United, apparently, as well. So this is the one to follow, guys. This is the one to be excited about. But it's always the hope that kills you. And, transfer is like the weather. You look up one day, it's sunshine, you have it. Yes, good. You put on your bathing suits, you're getting ready for the beach, you step outside the door, and all of a sudden, rain. You never know. Rajat don't want Olise. Why don't you want Olise? Keenan, what you saying here, my friend? What about Hato from Ajax? I have no idea. I don't have no idea. And I think we should stay away from Ajax players, to be honest. It's been massive scrutiny from HCM Sports Management and all them stuff, right? Mick, what you saying here? Rushmano news on Braintwaith in your Telegram. Yeah, let me see. That's coming up. Big up Marcus Fair, Voganator. He would already be Chevsky by if United weren't interesting. No, yeah, exactly. He would be a Chelsea player if United wasn't interested. So he's waiting. Rushmano, the one that provides us news, sent me something very interesting. Let me see what I can pull up in the Telegram group chat. Let me see. Get French football. Wow. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I was about to come to that Manchester United reached agreement with Jarrad Branthwaite, 21 years old, from Get French Football, apparently. And there was another tweet as well that Rushmano sent in to me. Wow, that's breaking news. Cool. Also coming in from Martin Ziegler as well. Exclusive. Manchester United agree personal terms with Braintwaith's representatives. Wow, that is breaking news, my friends. That is breaking news. That was more than I could actually add to my slide here. So we have some breaking news that United have agreed personal terms with Braintwaith's representatives, which is no other than his mother. She is the operational director for that agency. And I believe I have, who was the agent? I had it written down here. I forgot. It doesn't really matter. But the thing is that United are the only ones in for him, and Everton is in desperate need to sell. You can reach personal terms, fantastic, because you're not in the Euros. You want to sort this deal out as soon as possible, and that is music to my ears. But will United pay 75 million? I don't think so. We'll look at the market value of Jarrad Branthwaite. It is, let me see, let me share this screen as well, guys, because I have everything up here. His market value is on 42 million pounds, and the asking price is 75 million. So I believe we're going to end up somewhere around 50 million. Let me know what you think, guys. How much do you think we're going to pay for Braintwaith, and what will be his salary? Cool. Some people don't want him. He's a skinny Maguire. Perhaps he's got a lot of talents. I've been looking at him. I've been scouting. I was also skeptical, but he's not a finished article. He is like a Rasmus Højlund, and he's not going to be a starter. He's going to play at Leach's position. We need a left-footed, but he's actually two-footed, so we need somebody that can play, and Leach could rest as well. So we are going to move to the right centre back as well, right-footed centre back. So I think this is a good deal. Basically, he's not going to be expecting to play and start every game because Leach is in that position. And what you are saying here, Denby, I would say just can't be overpaying for these any targets. I don't believe we will overpay. We are the only ones in. We know that they need money before the 1st of July. They need to sell players because otherwise they'll be in the mud. So I know we're not sold on it, but as I said, the proof will be in the pudding, right? Young player, still like what? What is he? Age of 21. We still have Willie Kwambala, the same age. We have a young squad all of a sudden. But if he's going to play the understudy to Licha, that is a good move, right? Coming off the bench as well. And sometimes he can play right-footed centre-back as well. You're waiting for Fabrizio Romano and other journals, so you don't believe. Yeah, probably. Stu Wolps, Braintwaith is not the right choice. We need a cheaper back for Licha. He won't take his place. No, he will not take his place, but he will develop. Eventually, Leach is going to get older, and yeah, football is a funny game. If they've scouted them, we just have to sort of back them and support them, understand why. We will understand. But one thing that I didn't understand was the signing of Mason Mount. And apparently, that was not Ten Hag's signing. It was a club signing, and they gave him the number 7 shirt because they thought he was a pretty face, and they're going to sell a lot of shirts. But long nose to the Glazer, bigging up to the Glazer, because they didn't sell many number 7 shirts, didn't they? Because of the injuries. A waste of money. We will see what the proposal would be. I don't think it's 70 million. I think it's going to land up on 45, 50 million pounds, to be honest. Big up. How many likes? We have 48 likes. Let's continue. So that's breaking news, guys. That is breaking news. So basically, Olise, this is very interesting for me because Olise is somebody that I want, somebody that can elevate it to the next level in terms of the wings. And we can rotate. We will have pretty much Olise on the right wing. You will have Amad Diallo playing right wing. What's going to happen with Anthony Dos Santos? Nobody really knows. Will it be a potential loan deal for Dos Santos, right? Will he go out on loan? Because something has to give, right? You have to also sell like in a police street. If you look at the left wing, rumors are saying that they're going to potentially listen to bids for Rashford, but we also have Garnacho, and we have versatile players that can play the left wing as well. So we be all right. Yeah, I see you guys. I see you are skeptical, not good enough, overrated, overpaid. We will see. I'm not going to sit and slate here. I'm going to sort of hold my chickens. If we do sign him, I'm going to back him and I'm going to assess him. Always give the first year player like a little bit of leniency. And then, second year, we will see what he's all about. So hopefully we will beat Chelsea to the race. Next target, what we're going to talk about is, voila, Leny Yoro. We are playing in the Euros, right? Tomorrow. But I kind of made a joke there. Leny Yoro. I love this guy. I love this kid, 18 years of age, ripping up trees, fantastic stats. Lille's president has basically said he gave him the green light that he could be sold, right? Market value is 40 million, asking price is 40. There is a deal to be made. You can haggle, you can make it 35. But if you really want him, throw the money, 40. Throw the money in all for this kid, right? He is very special. If I choose between Totabo and this guy, I would choose this guy all day long. I'm really excited about Leny Yoro. Latest development comes out from a tweet that just came in here from David Ornstein as well. When David Ornstein speaks, my God, what a bomba David is having. Liverpool plus Manchester United actively pursuing the deal to sign Leny Yoro from Lille. Liverpool and Manchester United see Real Madrid as a favourites, but pushing hard for the 18-year-old centre-back, viewed as a unique market opportunity separate to other targets. PSG also keen, according to The Athletic. Guys, that is exciting. If you're Leny Yoro, you know that potentially Real Madrid, the Kings, are coming. You're not going to get a starting, right? As a young player, what you're looking at, what am I getting, first minute? We know that the right centre-back position is available. Varane left. He's going to pretty much start. He's going to share that role with Willy Kwambala. And if he goes to Real Madrid, fine. Big money signing, cool. Am I going to see the sunlight? Am I going to sit in the dugout? That plays a big part. And Real Madrid might be a pulling power, but Real Madrid will exist further down the track. This is excellent. You will invest 40 million and the sell-on value later on will be huge. Hopefully, Liverpool will not get him. Hopefully, we are smart enough to go in all for him, to offer him an exciting project, offer him a kind of decent wage as well, and a path to say, you are part of this rebuild project. You're going to be the starter. Eventually, when Real Madrid enters the race, kind of a little bit get a little bit worried. They always tend to win, right? Real Madrid want Euro. We'll go about fucking no chance. Be like going against 30-year-old old Brad Pitt for a beautiful woman. No chance. But remember, Omar Barada, the Black Book, Omar Barada, he's starting very soon. We have Jean-Claude Blanc, which has very good connections with Ogie Nice as well. So we do have pulling power. We do have people that could negotiate for this deal. Remember, networks matters. And if you can sell in this project that you're going to be the first team starter, you got to get a lot of minutes. Of course, you're not playing in Champions League, but you're going to play in Europa League and potentially be part of something big to win multiple Champions League, potentially, and Premier Leagues. What are you saying, guys? 40 million, according to what you're saying, Lillis United. It's a no-brainer. Not an English hype player like player Braintwaith. I got something more coming in from Matt as well on my Telegram. Let me see what you're saying here, Matt. This is what I love. Love you, Matt, for providing us information. Yeah, apparently now Muppeteers are also going on Braintwaith to say we move. They're trying to be Fabrizio Romano, but then they're trying to say we move. I started here, we sprint. They say here we move. Okay, fantastic. So we move. We are making strides on this transfer market. Fantastic. I love to see that. It is officially open with ice sitting. It's opening tomorrow. Are we already getting moves done? This is unprecedented, guys. We're not used to this. We're used to sitting and waiting 2 weeks before the transfer window closes to make a first signing. So I'm excited that we're actually getting somebody over the line. Right. Real Madrid definitely wants for free for next summer. That's what Flexi believe. Yeah, they'll pretty much go for the free signing. More shit is coming in from Matt as well. Oh my God, I'm getting pepper. Thank you, Matt, for providing that information as well. Let me see. Oh my God, I cannot share it because I'm totally alone here. Hang on a second. Time Sports as well. Yep. Exclusive Manchester United have agreed terms with Jarrad Branthwaite. Everton demands 70 million. Let me see what Time Sports are saying. Yep. They just agreed personal terms. I can see that. They haven't agreed the fee yet. First, you agree personal terms with the player and the agents, and then you go and speak to to Everton. Sayonara. As soon as you got the green light that the player wants to join you, personal terms not a problem. Agree. Pressure is on for Everton to sell. Good stuff. Good stuff. Big up all of you that's in the house. Let us see hands up in the air. Smash that like button. Let me see. And who else? 52 likes. Yeah. Can we get up to 100 likes, please? There's about 100, 200 of you watching at the moment. Boom. Braintwaith is on. Big up Matt as well. Rushmano. Jesus, I need a drink of my coffee or water. It's a bombardment. Oof. News are coming in quick and fast here. Oh, I'm like Alice. I'm starting to talk fast, and poor Alice almost fell asleep, and she didn't get much sleep. Big up what you're saying here, John James, Stephanie Griffith, and the sister. She's the sister in the house. Woo, smash that likes. No, that's about cool because I had, this was part of my story today, but, that was breaking today that we actually had some news. The Manchester are about to submit a bid for Everton centre-back Jarrad Branthwaite. So they are about to submit a bid. Simon Jones from Elsport is saying there, but now they are saying that we have submitted personal terms, agreed personal terms. Fantastic. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you. Let me know in the chat below. Maybe I should start a poll. I will start a poll if you are happy that would be our first signing, meaning Jarrad Branthwaite. I will stop the poll regarding the smashing the like and end poll. Let's do that. In the meantime, entertain yourself while I'm creating a new poll. Oh my God, my phone is popping off here. Big up, Matt. Big up, everyone. Rushmano, big up to you for sending all these tweets. Let me start a poll. Let me say, are you happy? If you know it, happy, pick up your hands. Are you happy that Branthwaite is our first signing? So the poll is up and running. Are you happy that Braintwaith is our first signing? Yes or no? Simple, multiple question. Stu, what you're seeing here, 25 million. They are desperate to sell players. Let me see. Am I missing something here? Likes going fast. 100%. Likes are going fast. Where are we now? Are we going to get Mick to do a chicken dance on 100 likes like yesterday? God damn it. I'm going to fall for it. There's some Ed Barrett, what you're saying here, Ed. Braintwaith eats up the budget. We need to get rid of Deadwood first. We don't know what's going on here, but if you add things together, 18 million liberated from actually, Varane leaving, right? On player wages, that's 18 million available. You got to get rid of most likely Christian Eriksen, 7.2 million as well, right? You're going to sell a couple of players as well. Plus, they're going to infuse some money into the transfer market themselves. So we might end up having 250 in the kitty. You know what I mean? And we did a calculation about it. Swedish Rumble also said we can spend up to 260 million pounds in this transfer market alone. But at the end of the day, we also need to sell. And selling players, it's difficult. Selling players is difficult. 60 likes, people. Get those 100 likes. Flex, what you're saying here. In terms, if terms are agreed, we are the only ones for him, which should be the ones that dictate the price. 100%. Bid 35 million June 28th. And that is the strategy, but not US dollars. There was some rumors to say that United will test the waters by putting in a cheeky bid for 35 million pounds. Remember that his market value at the moment is pretty much 42 million according to Transfermarkt. 42 million pounds. That is his worth. And they're being cheeky to say we want 75 million. No way, Jose, especially in this financial situation what they are. So United, they know they have the upper hand here. They know we are the only one in for it. We're not going to outbid ourselves. Nobody's going to sort of bid for Braintwaith. We're going to go in there. 35 million, 40 million. Can we close it on 40 million? Brilliant. We will see what the new establishment is all about regarding negotiating. Because remember, we had John Murtaugh before. He couldn't negotiate for a packet of crisps, even if he wanted to. Let me see. My phone is popping up. What's going on here? Is there any more further news? Whoa. Let's see. Rushmano, what you're saying here. Alex Crooks. Yep. It's all about going off. Even Alex Crook is in. Graham Bailey. Yeah, everyone is reporting it. Graham Bailey is credible. Manchester United sources confirm that they have opened the talks with Everton of Jarrad Branthwaite after agreement in personal terms with the English defender. That is moving fast. That is moving bloody fast. Graham Bailey, I love you, man. I know Brett Bailey. He's a fantastic journalist, man. I will get him on the podcast. But now we're moving. Personal terms agreed. Now speak to the club. Shit a brick. I've never seen United move this fast. The window is about to open. We are having our first deal aligned. Wow. 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 Realistically speaking, they could sort of have an agreement and they would say, like, you will have the deal done by the end of this month and we will register it on our books 1st of July. This could be done. But let me know in the comment section below. Let me just go to the poll and see what you guys are saying regarding the poll. Are you happy that Braintwaith is our first signing? 50% says yes, 50% says no. It's a 50-50 with 34 votes, so we're not going to close the poll. It's an even Steven, guys. It's an even Steven. Shit, I am stunned because I haven't seen United do this for ages, right? Listen, even if you look at Olise, there might be a 50-50. Jokes aside, 50-50 in terms of to the left side, it's all red, Manchester United. To the right side, it's Chelsea blue, right? Right now, according to the sources, what I'm speaking to, it is all about Manchester United and Chelsea for Micheal Olise. But we know that Micheal Olise are willing to wait and listen for the proposal. Now, guys, fantastic news as well. And that's about it. I want to add my brilliant colleague that just pulled in. He was stretching. He pulled the hamstring earlier, but Jarvis Cocker in the house. Big up, Jarvis. How you doing?
Well, okay, I'm back. My screen froze. Big up, all everybody.
Hey.
I'm good. How are you, Mick? I see you are struggling a little bit by yourself. You have a lot of news coming in and making polls and talking to the VAR room. Maybe you need old Jarvis.
It's popping off here. Yeah, of course. Of course, it's popping off. To summarize, we are making our first signing. The window opens tomorrow. We have agreed personal term with Braintwaith, and now we are talking directly to make an offer.
Yes.
I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before.
That's good news.
We're moving.
This is what we like. Make our transfers early. Coming in for preseason, getting to know his teammates, getting to know the system, Ten Hag, his values, everything. So yeah, that's a good thing. And but it's not done yet. But the problem is for Everton, they need to sell before the next financial year, so they need money
100%.
this year on the books. So we have leverage in the negotiations.
Yeah, 100% we have leverage. Jarvis, could you just take over for a second? I just got to put the air conditioning on. It's getting hot in here.
Yes, I can take over. Sorry for my head. I was lying on my couch watching this, but I think I thought that the Mick needed some help. Let's see what Madhouse saying. Jarvis talks some sense into Mick. Braithwaite is an average player, I would say. Yeah, I don't rate him myself. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have to admit I haven't seen many Everton games. I don't know how good he actually is, but he's rated. He's rated in with our what do you call it?
Scouting department.
Scouting department. So
it
must have something.
Yeah, no, he was also out in Holland on the loan. He had a good loan spell, and people have been raving about it. He's two-footed as well, right? Good, strong in the air as well. Good, fast. He's a unit. Like, he's 195 centimeters tall as well, so he's a unit. He's also fast. He's good on the ball. So technical. But as what we said, is still a one for the future. This is kind of what we're looking at a Højlund. At age 21, it's still a lot of development. He will not play like, a starter, like Licha will play in that position. So he will be a rotational player for Licha, right? So I endorse this one. I endorse 100%. I will.
Yeah, but the problem, Mick, is we have heard rumors about 70 million pounds.
Yeah.
So 70 million. For me, it sounds a lot for a player of that caliber. In a way, we could have done better with the money. Yeah. That's the thing, but we don't know anything. But I heard reports about 70 million. So my question to you, Mickey, do you think it's enough, or do you think it's too much?
70 million is what they want. Market value is 42 million, and I think that they're not going to give them 75 million. No way, right? If you go on
Mm.
transfer market, you will see 42 million is the market valuation price. Manchester United will probably put in a cheeky bid and just wait because they know they're the only ones in for him. They will just say, take it or leave it, right? They
Okay,
need
so
to.
you think we're haggling at the moment, trying to
Yeah,
get him
yeah,
for
no. We have the upper
45
hand. We have
million.
the poker upper hand.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. It's true. I see John Johnson coming in. He say he's English, Jarvis. English players always get overrated. Look at Rashford. You know he's world class, right? Question mark and laughing emoji. Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe we know the English tax when it comes to players. It's always a little bit extra when it comes to English players, and that's a problem. But what about the other player from Nice? Is he out of the picture now, Mick?
Which one?
Todibo.
Todibo is I would say he's a right-footed centre back, right?
Yeah.
Todibo is the one that is on the list with Leny Yoro. Leny Yoro is now opening talking with Manchester United, Liverpool, and apparently Real Madrid is kind of haggling around. They want him, kind of want him, kind of don't want him. But what I said earlier before, like, if you're the agent, you're looking at where you're going to get minutes, right? If he joins Real Madrid, cool, that is a name to add on your CV, but he's not going to get minutes. They're not going to play him 100%. If he joins the project with Manchester United, he knows he's going to be the starter. He's going to be the Rafael Varane replacement and share that role with Willy Kwambala.
Yeah.
So that comes in what I said before. Like, there was a tweet coming in from David Ornstein. Let me see. Let me pull this up.
David Ornstein, always reliable.
Yeah, sorry, wrong. Let's see. David Ornstein. Liverpool and Manchester United actively pursuing the deal to sign Leny Yoro from Lille. Liverpool and Manchester United see Real Madrid as favourites, but pushing hard for the 18-year-old centre-back, viewed as a unique market opportunity separate to other targets. PSG also keen. This comes through the Athletic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so this is
when Ornstein reports it has legs. But for me, when I hear Real Madrid, it takes away a little bit of the
yeah.
because we know that Real Madrid will get him if they want him. No player rejects
Well,
Real
they're the
Madrid.
kings. They're the kings, but they will
Yeah.
probably wait for the, get him on the free. But for us to invest, that is, a resale value. Even if you splash the cash 40 million, right? That resale value you can sell to Real Madrid later. You can go to Real Madrid anytime. As what I said, if I'm Leny Yoro, big up, what was it? Sky, was it, right? Unicorn Sky. Big up. How are you doing? Regular on Man United Real Therapy, isn't it, right? Unicorn Sky. Or, no? Is it? No, I seen you at the Pigs channel as well. Yeah. Gaming. Big up. Unicorn Sky. How you doing? I recognize your name for some reason. I lost my train of thought, Jarvis. In a way, Leny Yoro, you can get the thing is with Todibo, it's mother club, sister club kind of thing, right? It's an easy deal to do. That one can wait, right? So Ineos can block that any time to say now, he's paxed reserved, to Manchester United. We will see. So he's definitely part of that target as well. But if I've been looking a lot at Leny Yoro, comparing him to Todibo, and I definitely will go for Leny Yoro. How about you?
Yeah, I don't follow French football. I have to be honest. I've seen a couple of YouTube cameos of Leny Yoro. He looks great, but he's young. He lacks experience. Is United the right move for him at the current stage of his career? Is he a kind of player we will bring in and start him right away, or is he a kind of player that we will bring in and loan him out again to get some experience?
We will start him straight away. We will definitely start him straight away. He will share the role with Will Kwambala. We also look at Anselminho from Boca Juniors as well. So we are looking at those South American targets as well. Tenag is pushing for it. We might see some cheap signings from South American grassroots leagues, which is very exciting. Like we will get this Casado. Remember the Casado story? Like John Murtaugh said no to his agent. He was offered for 7 million euros. He said, "No, you're not going to sell me shirts." The rest is history. Went to Brighton, got a deal. Brighton sold him for 100 plus million. Chelsea.
And then he set
Anyway,
Chelsea on fire.
Chelsea, pants on fire.
Yeah.
And now he's shitting his pants at Chelsea. 100% he is.
Yeah, but the thing is, Mick, when it comes to Leny Yoro, I'm always skeptical when it comes to players like 18 years of old. Okay, you're old enough, you're good enough,
You're
and,
good
and
enough,
all of
yeah.
that. But the thing is, it's not the same playing in France, playing for Lille and coming to the Premier League, but the pressure is always on. You can't have a day off. Even if you meet relegation fodder, there always be a tough game, tough match. You will always be put
But
under
don't you think,
pressure. You have the English strikers, the British strikers, the big strikers. They will put you under pressure. You come in there like 18 years of age. I'm skeptical, but I like him. He looks good.
wow. I get a lot of news from Rush Maino coming in, popping into the Telegram. The latest Manchester United move is coming in from Scott Saunders. They say Manchester United moving smoothly in the market, agreeing terms with Braintwaith, and how now the time to work on Everton's price down at the end of the physical year approaches. Todibo already to trigger. Todibo ready to trigger in the Euro frame, operating like a
Okay.
proper footballing club, ready to act at the right moment. So they are looking at Leny Yoro and they are looking at Todibo. Apparently, you
Okay,
might
so we're
get
looking
two
at three centre backs. Could we
potentially.
possibly bring in three centre backs?
Nobody knows Jarvis. They've been keeping a, now they're moving strides. We might
Wow.
we might be
And-
up for it. Oh, I'm not gonna get giddy, guys. Anyway,
No.
people, big up Unicorn Sky. You are from Piggy's channel. I know. I spoke to Piggy earlier today, man. I was so like, Piggy, how you doing? Like, on
Yes,
Telegram.
yes.
That
John,
guy he's amazing. Yeah,
fantastic.
we have a lot of
Fantastic guy.
Piggy's friends in here as well. Unicorn Sky. We have Voganator as well. We have Rushmano, legends like you sing. Jesus, where are we in the likes? 24
By the
needed
way, I
people.
spoke with him myself today, so
Yeah, we're
yeah,
gonna do a show together, 100%.
yeah. I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
yeah. He
That
owes
would
us
be
100
great having
stickers.
the Flying Pig United HD coming on MUFC Realist TV. What a collaboration.
Holy shit! People getting addicted. 27 more likes to need to activate mixed chicken dance. Pay the release clause. You have to pay the release clause for mixed chicken dance. We need at least 100 likes and 200 likes for Jarvis to sing exclusively "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Yes. Never gonna give you up.
Oh, you gave a sneak
Just,
preview.
just a teaser. Just a teaser.
Yep. Cool. Listen, another one that I want to bring to the stage as well, Jarvis, is coming out from James Ducker. I would not say fucker, but from I just did from the
No,
Telegraph.
you didn't. No, you didn't. You're fine.
Beep. I'm fine.
Yeah.
We're way past in 40 minutes, 48 minutes in the stream. We
That's
can
good.
say
That's
nasty
good.
words, right? And kids are going to sleep, I would say. So James Fucker comes in to say United have a strong interest in Joshua Zirkzee. Juve and Milan also interested. Remains to be seen if AFC, meaning Arsenal Football Club, make a move now for Sesko staying out of Leipzig. 40 million release clause was called up to Netherlands Euro squad on Wednesday. This plus other United news.
Yes.
Yeah. As
So-
far as I knew, Milan made strides to speak to Arbashian or whatever his name was, his agent, to
Mhm.
ask about the release clause, but it's an open race. Zirkzee, very tall, very mobile, very good striker. Oof. Can you imagine a Zirkzee and a sharing the role with Hoyland?
Yeah. Well, he scored 11 goals in Serie A for Bologna this season. He's not banging in goals every day. He played 34 matches, I believe, and 11 goals, 4
He's not
assists.
banging in goals.
So it's not like super exciting stats. I don't know. VAR room. Do you rate Zirkzee? Is he a good player? Would you like to have him as at Man United? And what is the price for him? What do you reckon, Mick?
I'm just going to pull out, but we have a fantastic announcement as well. We're going to sort of welcome to the family whenever we have a new member, we're going to say, welcome to the family, right? Are we? Yeah.
Yes.
We have Unicorn Sky that just became a member. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And Jarvis does that brilliant Scorsese. What do you do? That one?
Welcome to the family.
Oh, you go, welcome to the family. Take care, mamma mia. Pasta, 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 right? Oh, Jarvis, you're a disgrace.
Yes,
You're a
I am.
disgrace.
I am a disgrace. There's some
You are.
Johnny Evans news. There's some
Oh
Evans.
my God.
Embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is. A disgrace.
You're a disgrace. Johnny Evans news coming in fresh
Yes.
from the press. Jarvis's corner is pressing up. What is the news, Jarvis? Talk to us.
Yeah, it says there's a good chance Johnny Evans could be given a 1-year contract extension at Man United. It comes from Telegraph, James Ducker, coming in and
Johnny Evans, he's a red, he's a red, he's a red. Johnny Evans, he's a red, he's a red. What's your initial thought on that? I don't have any problems with Johnny Evans. He was fucking good this season. He saved us, right? You need a senior player. He's such a leader in the dressing room as well, right?
Well, yeah, the thing is, if you bring in an 18-year-old Euro and bring in Todibo, if you bring in Braintwaith, they are young. They don't have much experience. Johnny Evans, he will be there putting his arm around them and helping them through this difficult first season of playing for Man United.
Yeah. Let's have a look at transfer market. Joshua Zirkzee. He is 23 years of age. He is Dutch. He is 193 centimeters tall, which is tall stature. I don't know how much that is in feet or anything. I know centimeters, like, I do metrics. Center forward. Let me see. His market valuation is 50 million euros, which is equivalent then to 40 million pounds, right? But I guess Taylor, 100% Evans can coach them. He can teach them a trick or two. You know what I mean? If you look at the Serie A statistics this season, he made 34 appearances, 84% in the starting 11, and played 81% in the minutes. Goal participation is 30%, right? He had 11 goals and 5 assists, right? So he's a typical fox in the box kind of thing, like, a second striker. He plays center forward, other positions, second striker. Market value 50 million. Citizen, Netherlands and Nigeria. He's a right-footed as well.
By the way, he's 1 meter 93 centimeters tall, Mick.
Yes, I said that, didn't I? 193.
Yeah. And he's 23 years old. But the thing is Dutch. Is from the Netherlands. Do we want another Dutch player coming in? I don't think.
Oh, but he's also Nigerian, so you got to be careful. He might scam you, right?
Yeah.
Just jokes aside, guys. In a good mood. Zirkzee for me. You know what? I looked at Matthias Cunha. I like Matthias Cunha. Oh, Jay United also became a YouTube member. Big up, Jay. Are we going to play the same tune? Or Jarvis, you have something variety. Bring that up, please.
What?
Toot toot. Bring the toot toot. That's a deflated Arsenal balloon, Jarvis. You can do better. Come on. Get a new one.
I'm doing my best. I don't know what's going on with this.
I guess you were not a trumpet player when you went to high school, right? You were not part of the band.
No, I was never in a band. I played the guitar.
Never in a band. I'm in a band.
The guitar, I was singing. Always with the girls. Yeah.
Oh, you were popular with the girls.
No, never. No.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Jay, for becoming a member as well. What is the chat saying? People are laughing at you, man. You're a disgrace. You're embarrassing. Toot toot.
I have a question here, Mick. I want to bring up. It's from Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan.
Bring on Genghis Khan.
He says he has a question. Does Braintwaith have a decent recovery pace?
He's faster than Johnny. I mean, he's definitely faster than Harry Maguire, right?
Yeah, everybody's faster than Harry Maguire. He moves like a
I don't know.
snail.
I never had a race against this. I don't know. Anyone knows his pace?
Yeah, but that's
Anyone
my
in
worry
DB
because
or
we need to play with a high line. That's the thing. High line, and then we need to have recovery pace. They have to
mate? Number
trust
one
him.
MILF hunter in the house. Where have you been? Mick Jarvis Legends, as always. Where have you been? We missed you, my friend. Have you been out hunting? Um, anyone knows? Even Genghis Khan is saying my dad is faster than Maguire. Lol. You know what I mean? We have a super sticker coming in. Oh my god, gifts are coming in. Thank you, lovely. Thank you so much, Unicorn Sky, for a super sticker. One, €1, £1 and 49. Thank you. Thank you
It's
so
it's
much for your
it's it's
support.
a rainbow unicorn.
It's a rainbow unicorn. I like
Yes.
unicorns. I love unicorns. Seriously, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Well,
Send.
not my fears. I'm more of a
Thank
lion
you,
guy
lovely.
type of guy.
Unicorns bring luck. You know. Story. He said, I have seen him. He does not have great pace first 10 meters, but then he catches up. Of course, you're long, you're tall, like, you start slow, but then you're catching up pace, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Lillis United is saying he's fast like Usain Bolt. Jesus, Lillis, you're a goalkeeper, aren't you?
Didn't Usain Bolt once try out for playing for Man United?
Yeah, he did,
He
apparently.
had a couple of trainings, but Ferguson didn't like him.
Yeah.
He wasn't good enough.
Oh my God. Ladies and
Or-
gentlemen, I'm kind of a little bit pleased to say that we are going to launch this, right? We are going to do it, Jarvis. And I've been sharing this, but it's getting there. We are very, very close. This is first ever done. Nobody's done this before. I'm going to explain to you. This is the transfer based on the rumors and speculations. You guys going to be taking part of this. You're going to vote. And when we do shows, we're going to do the transfer ratings. Jarvis, you had something to say?
No, I'm just pointing at you guys. You guys can be a part of it.
You?
Guys.
Why are you pointing at me? What are you pointing at me for?
Yeah, I'm pointing at them.
You're pointing at me. I know. Oh, okay. Well, you should do it that way. That way. Or this way. Jarvis, behave.
This way.
Which way? Up there. That's God.
I'm pointing at them. VAR
Okay, you.
room and all the viewers, you can go into our webpage, MUFC realisttv.tv. MUFCrealist.tv.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me just explain
rate
because
the players, look at the hotometer, and give your opinion.
yeah, the way it works is pretty much like, we put in rumor, we're going to update it, we're going to follow it all the way to done deal, like, eventually, right? So nobody has ever done that. And this is fully interactive because you guys call the shots. Together we can follow this. I will update it like, once we've done a show, then we will have a new rating. We're going to have something called a hotometer, which I'm going to get down to. So we're going to go and we're going to follow this news and we're going to say, what do you think? Oh, 50, 70, 80%. And we're just going to follow it. We get the hotometer percentage score, right? At the end of the day, you get the hotometer here. We see the rating. It's like the Premier League table, right? You can see where we are at, like, and at the end of the day, we're also going to find out what is the actual net spend, like, how much did we buy for and how much did we sold. This is also the outs as well. Deal out, deal in.
Okay.
So very unique. Very unique. Only on mufcrealist.tv. Of course, we want to drive a little bit traffic to our new developed website. So everything that you have been donating, the money's gone into this website. Thank you so much for your super chats and donations and becoming a member.
Yep.
And we do promise we're going to do membership streams as well.
Yeah, we try whenever we have the time, but we're streaming non-stop all the time, and we actually have a personal life. I work, I have kids, I have a house, I have
be like
bills to
Linkin
pay.
Park. Man, don't be like Linkin Park. I try so hard, but I got so fucked. In the end, nothing ever really mattered.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
but people, go visit the website, mufcrealist.tv.
Okay.
Mick, I spoke with a old friend today that I haven't heard from in a long, long time.
Ooh.
Our old chief moderator, John Ball, sent me a message.
Wow,
he said everything is good. He's doing fine. And I hope that he will come back to the chat. And because he needed to take a break from football. It was too intense, too much negativity.
Yeah.
And now he feels better. So Fantastic. Good to have you
Fantastic.
back, John. And I hope to see you in the chat soon.
Yeah. So the ball is in
Moderating.
his court.
Yes.
The ball is in his court. John
Ball
Ball is back. We missed you, John, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. Basically, Gavin Underwood, you are amazing in VR room. You always come in with help when we need you. 193 centimeters equal. What happened there?
Oh, sorry. It was me.
Remnants in the chat.
I'm bringing it back here.
6.33 feet or inches. I am totally clueless when it comes to feet or inches and stones. I use metric. So 6.3. 6.3. I'm 6.4.
Okay.
Are you 6.3?
No.
What are you?
I don't know what's in feet.
I don't know.
5'7", 5'8". I don't know.
I have no idea.
Mick.
Yeah?
How many decimals of pi do you know?
What are you trying to do with me? It's fucking 4:30 in the morning. I cannot calculate. How many decimals in pi?
Yeah, can you memorize?
No. Am I going to eat a humble pie now, Jarvis?
No, I'm just
No,
maybe
you tell me. I'm
because I
tired.
know the kids today they like to memorize pi. 3.14,
No, I don't know. I
50,
have no
92, 65, 359.
How many decimals? I don't have I have a clue. Should I guess?
Yeah, no.
Huh?
You
I
just
don't know.
try to remember. Okay, you know 3.14 then.
3.14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
What was the point?
No,
I didn't get it.
nothing.
Nothing. Good evening, Jack Hoff. Mr. Hoff. Good evening. Mr. Jack.
Madhouse coming in 3.164. You're wrong.
Okay, back to football. We are. I'm tired. So news are coming thick and fast. It looks like what a relief. We got the news that we wanted. We're moving ahead with Erik ten Hag. He's going to probably dictate on his terms, basically, whatever happened. You know, he's going to be involved in the play strategy. He wants to win shit, and we wants to win shit. So it's an equal marriage, and we are moving on the transfer market, which is fine. We're going to get one centre back in, two centre backs in. We sell Mason Greenwood, and we sell Sancho, and we'll get Olise in, and potentially some more. One player that I do want to get in, and I understand I'm going to bring in somebody from Benfica into the stream as well. We're going to talk about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bring him in.
Sean Neves.
Oh,
I want him. And people saying like it's too much money. But I've been doing some thoughts and calculations. People say that we need a little bit of a physicality, right? If you have ever watched Jean Neves play, you can knock him down. He's like that Chowawamba song. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and I never gonna let you know I get knocked down. You know,
Look, he's here.
He's that player. Ball is here. Where's your toot Jarvis? Toot time. Toot time for ball.
A celebration video.
Yep, a celebration. Happy birthday. No, really.
Oh my God!
The missing ball is back. We kicked it as far as we could. It went through over, David De Gea's goal that was back then. It flew over and landed in Sainsbury, but it found itself back into our courtyard. Jonathan Ball, you are like a new signing, brother. Welcome back, Jonathan. We missed you, brother.
Yes,
good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well.
And Jonathan Ball still have the admin for the chief moderator. So people, be nice to Jonathan Ball.
He's back with a vengeance. He's got the tool. He's got the big tool, right? The big wrench.
Yes.
Yo, so good to see you, Jonathan. And we lost our train of thought.
I have a couple of more news from
big up. Unicorn Scan head off, guys. I have to work tomorrow. Thank you for your super sticker and the unicorn spreading sprinkles. Good night, Unicorn Sky. We see you to the next time. Sorry, Jarvis, you were saying?
Yeah, I have more news from Romano. I don't know if you covered this in the beginning. It said a deal for Leny Yoro could be done for a fee of the region
Oh,
of $42 million pounds.
pounds.
Manchester United, Liverpool, and PSG are strong candidates to sign him. And Real Madrid has made it clear to all parties they will not invest crazy amount in euro.
There we go. Boom. That
From the
is the trigger what we're looking for. Real Madrid will not entertain. They will not pay 42 million for this crazy amount. And that's what I said, because they are looking for bench warmer. This is massive. This is an indicator. This is a trigger basically to say, he's been promised first team, first minutes football. He's going to be a starter at Manchester United, at Real
yeah.
Madrid. They're not going to pay 42 million pounds or 50 million for somebody they're going to keep on the bench. Guys, let us know in the comment section what you think. Leny Yoro to Manchester United. Will you have him? Will you not have him? Let me start a poll, Jarvis. Take it over.
Yes, let me take over. This
Oh.
news is great. What?
Oh, before I continue, I just want to sort of reveal the poll. I'm going to end this other poll to say, are you happy that Braintwaith is our first signing? 64% of you says yes, and 36 says no. Jarvis, the floor is all yours.
Yeah, the thing with Leny Yoro, we've seen it before when it comes to Chouameni, when it comes to Camavinga, Real Madrid. Not very interested. It's the players have been thrown around to every club in Europe, all the big clubs, and then Real Madrid comes in and swoop them in. So I'm still skeptical, but I would love to have a player like Leny Yoro. He looks like one of the biggest centre back talents in the world at the moment. Really good, and this is what we would like to see: young players coming in. And now we really are rebuilding, building for something. I can see us in the future being a better team, being a title contender in 3 years, in 5 years. This is the plan. This is Sir Jim's plan and Ineos's plan. So let's hope they just can keep going. Sign Leny Yoro, sign Braithwaite, sign Todibo, sign João Neves, the best of the best of young players, and then we know we can build, because this is what it's all about. And I will support Man United next season and the season after, even if we come in 5 or 6, if we have a team with young players, up and coming players who we know will become better.
Yeah. Started a poll, and basically it's there for you to vote. Good evening, Grace Sheridan. How you doing? Where are we in the likes count? We have also somebody that I haven't seen before in the chat. Jesus, how can I pronounce this name? Alpo. Forget about Alpi. I just call you Alpi. Leny Yoro is good. I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce your name. I'm dyslexic. I started a poll, and it goes like 82% already going for Leny Yoro. There's 17 votes, 18 votes, 78%. The race is on. Leny Yoro is leading with 78%, while Todibo is on 22. Toddler. Oh, something happened there. Todibo the toddler, or Leny Yoro. And we have Jarvis's Star Wars. Where are we at with the likes? Somebody said I should do a chicken dance for 100 likes. Do I really have to do that? Apparently I have to do that. Let me see. Lucky seeing what you're saying here, my friend. Jadon Sancho is on Fenerbahce. Ask them to good. Fenerbahce will never pay money. You know, when Turkish clubs come in, they just want to have a cheap deal. That's the thing. 42 million pounds for Fenerbahce. Nah. Where do you think that Jadon Sancho is going to go?
Well, we have several candidates, but Juventus, Atletico Madrid, maybe Dortmund, but I don't think they have the money or are willing to splash the money. They have the money, but it's not in their nature to pay big for players. They always go for the cheap choices and make them better and more valuable. That's how they run their business. But Juventus and I would say maybe Atletico Madrid could be options.
Yep. That's massive news that Real Madrid has distanced themselves. But we have a question from Jack, Mr. Hoff.
Yes.
Hasselhoff. Mick and Jarvis, multiple news outlets reported that OGC, Nice, and United cannot do business. I heard something about that, but I cannot really confirm why. United is Trolley's limited. It's not in sports, and it's not the same structure. So why would there be a problem? Question mark.
Hmm.
Do you know anything about that?
No, but all we know is signing to Debo is no rush because we will probably get him either way. So for me, I think. But I heard the same thing. I heard what's that guy, Red Devil United, talking about it, and he said it will make us a little bit suspect, and it could come back to haunt us. Let's say
Yeah, true.
in
Don't
2
do
years'
that.
time, investigations against
Don't
Man
do that.
United, inside trading, blah blah blah. So
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Don't
Just to
sign
avoid-
any and
Yeah.
avoid to sign any Dutch players that is Ten Hag's agency as well. Leny Yoro all the way was EK is saying 100% agree. 89 likes. Thank you
But
so much.
Mick,
Hmm?
can we do some calculations?
I'm too tired to do the calculations.
Okay, I will try. I will do some calculations then. Okay,
Right.
70 millions for Braintwaith, 42 millions for
We have more news coming in here.
Euro, and 45 millions, maybe 40 for Todibo. What are we talking about?
Fabrizio Romano.
We are talking about 150 millions. That's all our transfer budget in one swoop.
We have money.
Are we not getting a left back, a midfielder?
We
Or
are.
we are talking about 100 millions for Neves. So now
I
we are
would
on
just say,
250.
listen, nobody knows the transfer budget. It's the media that's been second guessing. It's always like that, people. Remember, don't be Doris the goldfish here. Every year the media is reporting we only have 90, 80 million, and then we go splash 260, right? 260. We have some breaking news as well from Fabrizio Romano. Thank you, Rushmano, for sharing this. Olympic Marseille advancing well on the club agreement with Brighton for the appointment of Roberto De Zerbi. Positive contacts tonight on clause worth 6 million euros. De Zerbi has agreed on contractual until June 2027 with OM. Olympic Marseille was reported he wants OM.
Olympic Marseille.
So this is where De Zerbi is going. Everything's falling to places. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Zebra.
Bye-bye.
I even saw like some salty media still reported that he actually rejected Manchester United, but I think it was the other way around. When you think about it, Tuchel pushed the meeting. Tuchel got the answer. You're not the guy. We're sticking with 10. Everyone got the same. Why would you think that McKenna all of a sudden went back to Ipswich to accept? Everyone got the same answer. We're sticking with Ten Hag. Don't you think it's more logical?
I think it's complicated. I think it comes to payouts, how much money they have to pay, what agreements they would accept, how much power they had to yield to the structure, what their long-term plan was. Maybe they were forced to play youth players, maybe 30% youth players. So there's a lot of things, and being a manager today is almost like being a player. You have to have the right environment to thrive, and I think a lot of the other managers didn't feel they got the same deal that they wanted in Man United, and maybe Ten Hag has gone with himself a couple of rounds to actually come to this conclusion that he wants to stay. Because he have had long conversations with Wilcox, with Brailsworth, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe, and come to the conclusion that he can work with these guys, and he actually acknowledged them as footballing people. So for me, I'm very happy that Ten Hag actually is staying, because he actually knows what he's going into, and that's a good thing.
We have another news coming in also from Rushmano, just supplied us as well. Rennes Desiree Doué is on the radar of Manchester United, PSG, and Arsenal. He could be sold for around 34 million pounds, according to Ed Aarons as well. So there is options, like, people are looking at Doué as a right winger, and this is our second choice winger. So that tells us our number one target is Micheal Olise, number two target is Doué, and of course Chelsea is in the race as well. I would say so as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, who
Chelsea
is
just
this guy?
copy and paste.
Let's just stop a minute.
I
He's
don't. I haven't seen much about him. I just heard
he's
that
19 years
he's
old.
hmm.
I have him on my screen here. I can just bring it up for you guys to see, and we can go through it together because I know nothing about this guy. So I always use FB Referable, FB Ref. If people want to check out stats, this is the site I use. Oh, and there's a lot of commercials. 178 centimeters, 5'10", born 2005, 19 years old, from France. This season in League One, he has 4 goals, 4 assists in 31 appearances, and 6 games in Europa League, 0 goals, 0 assists.
Wow.
And this is his stats per 90. And you see everything that's green here says 90, for example, then is in the top 90 percentile
Okay.
of the right wingers in the top 5 European leagues. So he's actually producing a lot of good stats here. Pass
Yeah.
attempts, completion is not good, and clearances and aerial. So he's not a good guy, but decent on tackles and interception, 50%. That's good for a winger. And
Hmm.
successful take-ons, 99%. Progressive carries, 99%. So he's a dribbler. He's a dribbler with courage to take on his man. That's what the stats tells me.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm trying. You know what? It's one for the future. It's very exciting. He was on our radar as a backup if we didn't get Olise, but typically, like you would see that Chelsea, whatever Manchester United is doing, like Todd Bowley is just doing copy paste, right? No strategy whatsoever. Um, I think Olise is the one to take us forward on the right wing. If we don't land him, this is the guy we should look at, right? Evidently, Jarvis, we are looking for building a team for the future, and Ten Hag said it himself. Like we are building a team, a squad for the future. So, but of course, you got to add on some experience, and adding on Elise in there, that makes a difference. What do you think?
Yeah. Signing Olise is not the biggest deal for me. I would like unknown talents that have great stats, the unknown players. I feel that Olise is kind of flavor of the month, and everybody shouts his name because it's just a thought. Like Frankie De Jong, everybody wants a Frankie De Jong. So this is just the way it is. But we don't need Olise if he don't want so he can go to Chelsea if that's his thing and struggle with Chelsea. But this guy, Desiree Due, he actually looks quite good. So that's the
Yeah,
type
we
of
gotta
signing
check,
I like. 19 years old.
guys. When we finish this stream, everyone's gonna go and go to YouTube and just type in Desiree Do It. Everyone's gonna watch it. Big up. Where are we in the likes, Stephanie Griffith? How many likes do we have at the moment? I lost the train of thought here. It's a lot of you in the chat. Tank to Sherman is here. Flex. What you saying? Tank personal terms agreed with Braintwaith. 70 million, way too much. We don't know if it's 70 million. The what we heard as yet. Judge Sports, what you saying here? Big up Judge Sports. Been in for ages. Ren's Desiree Do It on the radar. Manchester United. We just read that out as well. We did.
Yeah.
So big up Juddy as well.
Thanks.
Catching up with the chat.
We
Where
are
we?
on 91 likes,
Oh,
according to Stephanie
shit.
Griffith.
91 likes.
95 people watching on YouTube, and we have 156 people watching us on X.
And X?
So, yeah, so basically 250 people watching at the moment. That's
More
great.
than that.
Yeah.
More than a feeling. 94 likes. Oh shit! I'm so. Jarvis gonna do the chicken dance.
No, it's not my thing. It's your thing. You are the chicken.
Fucker. Fucker. Did you say that, fucker? 96 likes. I'm so gonna get done by chicken dance, right? But I want to also do something before we end the stream as well. Because Euros is tomorrow. I want to do a quick, prediction with you guys, with everyone, like where we're gonna finish, like in the group. Like, do a quick prediction as Euro starts tomorrow. Jarvis, we talked about what we're gonna do over the Euro, so we decided we're gonna do post-match kind of highlight review, when we review each game.
Yeah, post. Yeah,
Kind
I
of.
would say like a roundups
Roundups
on the end of the day. because there will be 3 games a day, I believe. So we will speak about the games and the results and goals and whatever.
Shh. Jay, you're tempting. In the future, 200 likes needs to be gun jump style. Oh, I do mean gun jump style. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jarvis, 97. 2 more. Check off. Okay.
Yeah. How are you feeling, Mick? Are you okay?
Nervous?
You nervous? Don't be. You're with friends, you know. It's just for fun.
99 Luftballon. Yeah. I'm so done, am I?
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
I better stretch.
99.
Okay.
Just one more person hit the like.
You want
and we will
Beyonce?
have
You will not see
to
Beyonce. Forget about that. You will not see Beyonce. All right. 100 likes, and then we go into the create the bracket of the group stage. Let me know. I hit the likes twice. You're cheating. You got it's like a burner account. Everyone's got burner account. Like, you know, come on, one more for chicken dance.
Can we play the music in the background while you are
I'm
doing
done.
it, or will
I'm
we be
freaking done. Which one?
Copyrighted? The chicken
Which
dance.
one?
You know
Oh,
that song? It's the
wait a
chicken
minute.
dance.
I have to upload it. Hang on a second. I have to upload it. I have some background music I can definitely upload. Wait a minute. Can I? Oh, hang on a second. We need some mood here.
Okay.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we? Shit.
Bring
I
the
am
mood.
so busted. What? I'm just looking. Me looky.
Yeah, just dance. Don't ruin the moment.
Wait a minute. I'm uploading. Okay. Guys. Oh. Right. It's time.
I will give you a full screen.
One hundred. That's it. I died and went to heaven. I'm embarrassing. I'm absolutely embarrassing. I'm such an embarrassment to myself. How can I sell myself so cheap? I don't know, Jarvis. It is embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace.
I'm such a disgrace. Thank you, people, for 100 likes. What do we do here in the kitchen to get those 100? Next time, Jarvis, 200 likes. And you're going to do what you have to do.
Well, I promise you, I will sing, Never Gonna Give
That's
You
not
Up
good enough.
by Rick
That's
Astley.
not good enough. That's not good enough. I do the chicken dance. You're going to do the turkey dance.
Okay.
Okay.
I will do a dance. We can make a poll, and or people after the show go into the non-live section and tell me the punishment I have to do if we come to 200 likes.
Well, it has to be coming from the VR room.
Challenge me.
Yeah, it's going to be the Gungeon style.
Yeah, people can come with their suggestions in the non-live sections after the show, and I will take notice and find the right music and train a little bit and then practice.
I look like Maguire after scoring. Google the chicken style. Yeah, we have to have the right mood, but we got to avoid copywriting it. Anyway, I just want to finish off. Thank you so much, everyone, for the I'm a Barbie girl. Yeah, I love that one. The Norwegian, I'm a Barbie girl.
Barbie girl. Come on,
You
Barbie.
got it.
Let's get Barbie. Huh?
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Uh-huh.
We got tanky ninja style. Guys, if you feel like ordering KFC, by inspiring my chicken dance or Nando's. Feel free. We're not sponsored by this. Let's go right into the bracket because we are playing tomorrow. Group A tomorrow. Who I think is Germany, Scotland playing tomorrow. Let's go and predict who is going to go through the group. Right. So we don't need a poll. All we need to sort of to engage in the VR room and let us know, Group A, we have Germany, Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland, a tight group. How do you see this happening? We can rank them like Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Soboslai, right?
Yeah, Hungary. Then we have a chance to look at this new left back of ours, Kirkes. He's good. I like him. That's a player I would like to sign. But Switzerland, always good national team. Scotland been doing well. They have a couple of good players. Germany is the big favorite in this group, but it's very open who will come in second. I would say Switzerland a little bit, but you never know. Both Hungary and Scotland can actually perform. And we know the Euros, we have seen small teams like Wales coming and doing well, Iceland doing well. So there's always room for the underdog to perform. So I wouldn't say for sure that it will be Switzerland, but it looks. I agree with Jarle. Germany, Switzerland, Scotland, and Hungary.
Yeah, I pulled it. So yeah, I think it's going to be Germany, Switzerland. I might even have an upset. Actually, Germany is the home crowd favorite. So Germany, Switzerland, Scotland, Hungary. I think so too. Moving on to Group B, we have Jolimamin already predicting like this: Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. It's a tight one.
Azzurri all the way. Azzurri will win the group.
You think so?
Always when it comes to this tournaments, Italians, never underestimate Italians. I think they will win the group.
You think so?
Yeah.
I kind of towing like what John Malmin is saying here. Spain, Italy, right? Okay.
No,
Italy, Spain.
Spain is the favorite. Yes, I agree. But for me, I'm always a big fan of the Italian national team.
Italia. See, Albania is in box. Finish above Italy. I don't think so.
Box.
Scotty is saying Italia. Ciao, Italia. Red one is saying Italia are cup fighters. Italia they are slow started historically. They are. Yeah. Croatia is your dark horse. Tank, I don't know. I think Croatia has kind of lost a little bit. But Croatia is also coming on strong. But they how does it work? Like the best third place also get into a playoff, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I stand with this. Jarvis, I don't agree. I think it's Spania, Italia, like this.
Yeah, that's okay. But for me, I rate Italia. I would say Azzurri is my favorite team this tournament.
Okay, this is your okay.
So you can banter me if Italia loses.
All right. This is your group then. Group B. Would you say that this is your group that you're going to follow?
Yeah. And Denmark. That's my two teams.
Okay. And that moving into Group C, which is a very, very tricky one. England is in there. And I already made my prediction. I think that Serbia is the dark horse in here. Denmark is going to top this one. I think Serbia on second, and I'm sorry, Southgate, I don't believe in you. Third place, and Slovenia with Benjamin Sesko in here.
Wow.
I know. What do you reckon? I don't believe in England. I don't believe in England this year because Southgate is changing the system. The backline is weak. He's clueless. He doesn't have any tactics whatsoever. He doesn't know how to sort of get the best out of this amazing generation that will probably, I don't know, is it coming home? Is it not coming home? What are you guys saying?
Jamie Wayne is saying, take care. Love you all. Love you too, Jamie. Good to have you on.
England, Denmark.
Yes, Scotty, England, Denmark. Yeah, that will be one of the biggest, most best games of that group. Do you think Højlund can humiliate Southgate and score?
Hope so. Denmark is good. I'm telling you, Denmark is good.
And we have two United players at Denmark currently, Eriksen and Højlund. So It's worth a watch. And we only have 2 United players on England too. Mainu
Yeah.
and Luke Shaw.
Group C details. Let me see. Okay. England ranks at first place, Denmark in second, Serbia on third, Slovenia at 30th, right? Popular prediction, England first, second, Denmark, third, Serbia, fourth, Slovenia. This is what the popular is at the moment. I don't know, man. I stick with this then. I stick with this that England will finish. I still think it's going to be upset, guys. I think that Denmark will finish strong, England in second. I think they will bottle it, and Serbia on third, and Slovenia at, at fourth. So England has no left back. I think this is going to be the case. Denmark wins the league group, England on second, Serbia third, Slovenia fourth. Okay.
You believe in England? No, Denmark.
I believe
What
in
about
Denmark.
Serbia? Serbia is also good when it comes to tournament football.
Yeah, but if you look at the predictions, say what they're saying. See predictions: England, Denmark, Serbia, Slovenia.
Yeah.
Group stage.
Let's see, what kind of players do they have? Mitrovic, Dusan Vlahovic, Dusan Tadic, Milinkovic Savic, Luka Jovic, Pedragovic, Milenkovic. So many good players on that Serbian team.
They skinned Sweden, by the way, before they went away, 3-0. So there was Tadic score. I think it was Mitrovic scored as well. Yeah, no, I stand with this, but I'm half Serbian as well. Come on, man.
And the Chelsea goalkeeper Petrovic.
Yeah. Because I like Serbia, and I that's the thing, right? Because my heritage is from there. So botte. I put Serbia second. I still did this prediction. Itches, lots of itch, yeah.
Lots of itches.
And all of a sudden you don't know which one is which.
That's the problem.
Yeah. And the ball goes to Mitrovic, Petrovic, to Jovanovic, and all of a sudden I don't know which one is which.
Milinkovic, Savic.
Okay, I stand like this. I don't believe in England. I think we'll bottle it. Denmark will finish above England. I think it's going to be an upset, and England's going to go to playoffs.
Yeah.
Yep. I already put this on my timeline. I move on. Group D consists of Netherlands, France, Poland, and Austria. Jarvis, you have the honors.
France, I would say France is the favorite. They will win. Netherlands, number 2. Austria, they have Ragnick as coach, don't they?
Yeah.
Ralphie.
Red One says France and Netherlands. France, Austria, Netherlands, Poland, Jolly Malmeen. Yeah. 100%. Let's move on.
It's easy. No
in Group E, we have Volodymyr Zelensky versus Ukraine versus Slovakia, Belgium, Romania.
Oh, this is difficult. Belgium is the favorites, yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to do the cheat score. Slovakia.
Yeah, let's say Belgium, Ukraine, Romania, and Slovenia.
Slovakia.
Sorry.
Let's see. Belgium, Ukraine, Slovakia, Romania. This is what the most popular predictions is. If you look at UEFA rankings, Belgium is on 8, Ukraine is 18, Romania is 26, Slovakia is 29. So, group stages is score 3 points for each. Yeah, okay. This is fantasy. Okay, we move on to Group F, which consists of Turkey, Portugal, Georgia, and Czech Republic. This is easy, guys.
Yeah.
Jarvis, Bruno Fernandes, number 1.
Bruno and Dalot. And we'll keep an extra eye on João Neves.
I'll go Turkey second, Czech Republic third, and Georgia on fourth.
Yeah.
Let's view.
Jonathan Ball has a question.
Exactly what I predicted was exactly what most people have predicted in Group F. And that is it.
Yeah.
No, we're also going to predict which third place team will finish with the most points. Wow. Scotland, Croatia, England, Austria, Romania, England. We need 3 teams.
Croatia, England, and
not Scotland.
Yeah, Scotland.
Not Austria.
Scotland.
Great shot, young lad. You'll be on for 2. Here we go.
Load the merch.
You need to predict one best third place team. I just did that. Pick the top 4. I need to pick Austria. All right.
Okay.
Good work. Let's continue. Oh, I'm not going to go this far, right?
No, we can do that tomorrow.
Definitely could.
Safe.
Thank you, people, for tuning in. 1 hour and 35 minutes. It's been amazing. Are you excited about the Euros?
Jakov comes in with a good point here. Lots of Turkish people in Germany. Their matches will feel like they're playing at home. Yeah. So Turkey will probably do well.
Finally, Turkey's back. I'm going to do a joke here. You know what Turkey was banned to play in the World Cup?
No.
Because every time they got a corner, they open a kebab shop.
Kebab. I love kebab, by the way. Kebab is
Me too. Kebab.
Like what's it called? The roller kebab that you eat.
Yeah. 100%.
My favorite.
That's about it, people. What an interesting stream. Manchester United doing strides in the market. Agree personal terms with Braintwaith. There are negotiations to put a scandalous bid in. I think we're going to land him on 45 million. Somewhere in there, and then we're moving on to the next centre-back targets, Leny Yoro. We are moving bits because what we said here was that we are going to sign centre-backs. We're going to sell Mason Greenwood and purchase Olise potentially, and then we're going to go into the midfield. And I hope this is my Santa. If you're listening, my Christmas wish list is João Neves. Please give me a marquee signing and retain Amrabat all of a sudden. Because you need a little bit of physical combat in that, and that's Amrabat for you. Retain potentially Scott McTominay for physicality to come off the bench, and that is signing that could transfer United to the next level. I think we are a couple of signings away. I had a discussion with Dale earlier, and we believe that Luke Shaw needs to go.
Okay. So you don't think he will keep himself fit this season? He'll be back to this injury-prone thing.
I mean, you're a fucking Manchester United player. Like, it's a disgrace that everyone got sent home and you're working yourself to get fit into the Euro squad. I mean, that you got picked in the first place. Fuck's sake, man. Seriously, you just got to look at the availability, and I don't know, man. For me, it's you can't rely on this injury-prone man anymore, right? We need to move on. We need to sign a sort of a younger player like Milos Kerkez from Hungary. We're going to watch Milos Kerkez as well. Yeah, we spoke about that, and we will see,
Mick, before we wrap up, I just want to bring this. Rosmano sent me the stats on Braintwaith. We can just show them and speak a little bit about it. It says Jarrad Branthwaite was the only Premier League centre-back in the 90th plus percentile for both defensive actions and defensive dual win rate this season. So in tackles, he was first of the Premier League centre-backs. Possession, adjusted tackles, first. Successful defensive action, first. Blocked shots, second. Goals, he was fourth of all the centre-backs. Interception, fourth. Defensive duels, one. Fifth, aerial duels, fifth, defensive duels, sixth. So his stats, those are brilliant.
Excellent.
And here you see first. So he's very good defensively.
Yeah, I need to see more. I cannot lie. Like, I haven't watched much about Everton. Like, this season. I didn't. Did you?
No, I have to be honest. I didn't see much. I only saw the games against Man United.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't. I cannot lie. No, I mean, I'll back it. Like, I definitely will back him. For, it's going to be interesting to follow his development because we know that Licha will play their first choice centre back as well. So,
Yeah. And there's one more thing before we go. All this Leny Yoro hype comes in now from Rosmano that Centre Devil says that Leny Yoro considers Real Madrid his priority. Despite interest from Premier League clubs, he will wait, according to Fabrizio Romano.
when was this?
3 hours ago.
That was 3 hours ago. Before
Yeah.
it was something else.
Yeah, but I heard I actually heard this Fabrizio Romano podcast. He mentioned this, so yeah. So it was around.
Yeah, but Real said like we're not going to entertain it.
Yeah, but this is what
It came out like 1 hour ago. Yeah, this
considers
came out
Real
3 hours
Madrid.
ago, and then it came out an update to say Real Madrid come out with a statement that they're not going to entertain it.
Yeah.
We will see.
We will see.
And he's going to play in the Euros as well, right? Or
I don't know if he's in the France squad.
no, he's not.
Hopefully, he's
No, he's
not.
not. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's about it. I don't
That's
have
about
any
it.
more news. I have one more news, but I don't know if this is. We can just show this because Rosmano took the time and sent it to me. It's about Real Madrid have reached an agreement for the Argentine wonder kid Franco Mastantuono.
Yeah, Mastantuono.
Yeah, C Sports.
Somebody mentioned this the other day.
Barcelona, and he was linked to us, but now Real Madrid has reached an agreement.
Somebody mentioned this in a stream the other day. This name, I remember this name. We said, "Who is that?" And isn't he from Boca or something like that? River Plate or something.
Boca Junior. No, River. That's a River Plates. Or is
Yeah.
Boca Juniors have blue and yellow, so it's River Plate. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, fantastic! We'll get that one over the line. He's a striker, right?
Looks like it. I say Real getting all the young gems. Red One United. Well, we will see. It's just early. The window is opening tomorrow officially. Is that the case, Mick?
Window is opening now, actually, after midnight.
Oh,
14th, the window is opening. So it's officially now opening.
It's open.
It's open. It is open. So on this day, looks like we are going. This is so unprecedented. I'm not so used to it. Like I'm used to sitting here and dilly-dally, like, come on, Manchester United, 2 weeks left of the transfer window. We haven't done any signings. Anyway, it's time to close the shop. Evening to you as well, if we're coming in late. Anthony Millington.
Anthony.
The name that I haven't seen before, but I'm absolutely gassed out now. It's 1 hour and 40-minute stream. And thank you, Jarvis, for coming in and support. We have a chicken dance. We had beautiful gifts. We had Unicorn Sky sprinkling a super sticker as well. We had Jay become a new member as well. And Unicorn also became a new member. And that's about it, like from the gifting side.
Yeah.
Worth to mention yesterday, Rushmano, thank you. 50 gifted membership, was it? And 2 days before as well, there's 100 gifted memberships. So we are getting strong. And we have to do membership streams now, Jarvis. So I was thinking maybe we could do more of a memberships where it's more exclusive content. We will keep it for 48 hours until we release it to public. Yeah. Something like that. Or you guys can sort of recommend in the non-live section or join the Telegram group as well. And just your recommendation, what you want to see. It could be something other about football. We could talk about music and everything like that related to United, stuff like that. Yeah. Jonathan Ball is back as well.
Plus Jonathan Ball, the legend, is back. Good to see you, Jonathan.
Yeah.
It's been a great stream. We have had Stephanie Roydenfrost, Scotty at the wheel is also here. Lucky Singh, Madhouse, Kingdom FC, Sandra Myers, Jonathan Ball, Want to Play, Lillis, MUFC Charlie comes in and they just say 23:14 p.m. UKG, Great Britain. not open yet.
Not
So-
open yet. Okay. But if you look at Central European time, it's open
Yes,
1 hour ahead.
yes.
So in Sydney, it's
I-
already been open for 12 hours, 8 hours, something like that.
Mm.
Yeah. But I'm sitting right now.
Jale, Anthony Millington, Flex Felix, Judgy Sports bringing in his updates. Thank you, Juddy, and Rashmano, of course, Box, Red One United, Lucky Singh, so many legends. I'm so happy that you all are here contributing to the show, and Jack Hoff himself coming in at the end with legend Rashmano, and we all agree he's a legend. So that's about it, Mick, and we just have to wrap it up. I just want to remind people after the show, go to the non-live section and put in your suggestion to Jarvis's challenge if it comes to 200 likes.
Yeah.
Or
Also, guys,
punishment, or whatever you want to call it. You want me to sing a song, dance the chicken dance, do something? Get your suggestions in the non-live section, and we will talk about it in the next show.
yeah. And before we wrap up, just to remind you that we do have a website as well. We just launched it recently. We are developing more, and what we say, we're going to do the transfer rating and everything. Go read all the latest news coming out daily. All Manchester United news, 100%, and also do your, build your team. You can build your team and everything. So a lot of things that's going on, and everything that you're donating goes into this website. So thank you, everyone. Beautiful people, beautiful community. This channel is all for you. Thank you so much. Glory, glory, Manchester United. What? Oh.
And we should finish with the famous words of Jonathan Ball. Love, peace, and bananas.
Banana. Bye for now. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.